bad NFL teams that became good overnight. Back in 2023, the Los Angeles Chargers were just about as hopeless as an NFL team could get. They finished with only 5 wins the entire season and were coming off a record-breaking 63-point blowout loss to the Las Vegas Raiders. That loss was so ugly that it got both their head coach and general manager fired, and the franchise was sitting at rock bottom with almost nobody expecting them to bounce back quickly. But what happened next is actually unbelievable. You see, right after that disaster, the Chargers made one of the boldest moves of the offseason. They brought in Jim Harbaugh as their brand new head coach. Now, Harbaugh was fresh off winning a national championship at Michigan and had a reputation for fixing broken teams fast, so he signed a huge contract to lead the Chargers and instantly brought in Jesse Minter as defensive coordinator, following him from Michigan, while the new GM Joe Hortiz joined to bringing loads of experience from the Baltimore Ravens. But here's where things started to get wild. The thing is, Harbaugh wasted no time completely changing the culture. He jumped right into workouts with the players, set up new routines, and turned the whole building into a US versus the world operation. He gave out weird proverbs, held everyone accountable, and just like that, the entire vibe shifted from losing to believing. The defense that had been a joke the year before suddenly became one of the best in the league, and the Chargers started shutting down opponents, leading the NFL in points allowed and almost unbeatable in the red zone. But the real magic started once the season began. As it turns out, the Chargers came flying out of the gate. They played tough, smart football and started racking up wins left and right. The defense was top-notch with massive improvements, not just in points allowed, but in pass coverage and third down stops too. Harbaugh's track record of first-year turnarounds at San Francisco and Michigan was starting to repeat itself in LA, and fans who had gotten used to disappointment could hardly believe it. The Chargers were actually good, but unfortunately, their story doesn't have a happy ending. What I mean is that the Chargers finished the regular season with 11 wins, more than doubling their total from the year before. They locked up a playoff spot which seemed basically impossible 8 months earlier, but then the Chargers lost in the wild card round and their star quarterback Justin Herbert threw 4 picks in a rough game.